XRP going to create more millionaires in the future? I think so. Make sure to wait till the end of the video so you can know why I think so and how you could get on this action and maybe become a millionaire yourself. Who knows? Okay, so first we're going to touch on kind of what XRP is looking at. It's not looking great, as we all know, as the whole market has crashed a good amount. But right now we see XRP trading at $1.42. We'll take a peek at this, up almost 0.2 in a 24 hours. Take a real quick peek at that again. So nothing really is happening. There's no, as of right now, most of the money out of the crypto market that was in it before is still out. And we aren't going to be getting a lot of liquidity because honestly, there is nothing happening in the market right now. We honestly just had a crash and we don't really have anything that will push us forward as of right now and regain XRP to what we saw it weeks before is at $2.20. We just don't have anything like that right now. And for the next few months, most likely it will just be very volatile where we could even see XRP. I see XRP dropping to 50 cents. I see that realistic. I see $1 extremely realistic, even if especially after we saw it drop to $1.11 around a few days ago. So I thought when XRP dropped to $1.11, I thought we could very possibly have seen $1, but we kind of got some relief. Now we're hovering around $1.40, but now nothing really is happening right now. We're not going up, not really going down, but I think in the next few months with the volatility and really not having anything positive, not positive catalysts in the market, I think we will see XRP push lower. And I'm viewing this as a point to buy. I'm buying my XRP when it is this low right now. Because if you have been in the crypto market for any time or know anything about crypto market and XRP has been up above $2. We've seen it hit $3. We've seen the heights it can hit. We've seen the lows it can hit. And whenever I see XRP drop to 50 cents to $1, I'm looking to buy because I know that XRP is going to come back and eventually going to reach the $2 mark that we've seen in the past few weeks that it was holding steady at. So honestly, guys, I'm not worried. I'm waiting on XRP to dip lower, and I wouldn't. Obviously, we want to win, and we want XRP to be at $5-10, but that's not realistic right now. So I'm kind of looking at it positively, where I don't mind if XRP hits 50 cents because I'm gonna buy my XRP at 50 cents. Let's say it reaches $2 a year from now. That's a 4x. That's a 4x on my investment. So that's how I'm looking at it, guys. And if it was me, I'd take two options. I give you guys two options. Obviously, you have to do what's right for you, but I'd give you two options. A, you hold your XRP, you don't take any losses, or B, you view this as an opportunity to buy XRP when it hits 50 cents, when it hits 75 cents, $1, all those low numbers that we could possibly see. I think that's the two smartest options for sure. I'm a little bit of both. I've held my XRP. I haven't sold any of it, but I've also been buying it. So I'm kind of mixing it up. I'm kind of taking both options, as you can say, because I believe in XRP. I believe in the crypto market. I know that we will come back from this eventually. It's just a matter of time, and I'm waiting to buy at the lowest points. All right, so let's get into this. Let's get into the topic that could XRP create more millionaires after a recent fall to $1.11, and we could see lower. This is just the number that it has dropped to. And hypothetically speaking, I'm saying that XRP could drop to 50 cents. It hasn't happened, but I think it very possibly can. The concept of XRP creating more millionaires has sprung up among investors as the latest drop to 15-month lows opens up dip buying opportunities. Okay, so we see February 5th, specifically the crypto asset dropped almost 20% that day before correcting further to a floor price of $1.11, marking its lowest value in 15 months, guys. 15 months. That is insane. For context, the last time XRP saw $1.11 was during the November 2024 rally. So it has been a while, guys. But just for example, right there. Okay, so XRP, we saw XRP at $1.11, November 2024. And we saw it reach, let's just say, for example, in recent times, it was at $2. $2.20. That's already a 2x on your investment if you bought XRP at $1.11. So that's what I'm kind of pointing out, guys. This could make you a millionaire. Hypothetically speaking, this isn't realistic, really. But let's say I put in 100 grand at $1.11 and I sold my XRP January when it was at $2.20. I would have made a 2x on my investment. So that's what I'm talking about. This could very possibly make millionaires and make a ton of millionaires if XRP, and it can make you guys a lot of money if XRP drops to 50 cents. Just imagine a 4x instead of a 2x. So that's kind of what I'm getting into, guys. That's what I'm trying to hammer down in your mind. So some saw the drop to $1.11 only as another opportunity to purchase more XRP tokens for lower prices. That's what I think of it as. Notably, sentiment found that multiple whales accumulated XRP during this dip. Nonetheless, the question remains, could XRP make more millionaires by recovering from the recent dump? I think so. When it recovers, we don't really know, but at some point, guys, it will recover. It's a matter of time. So you want to buy at the lowest and then obviously XRP and crypto market will recover at some point. Okay, so these are kind of just the key points. I'll just read these off, kind of touch on them. XRP suffered a devastating blow, which we all have seen, crashing 19% in what was its most bearish day since May 2021. That's insane, guys. And we can see more bearish days coming too, which is crazy. The sudden collapse pushed XRP from $1.50 to $1.13 and then $1.11 the next day. While this downturn impacted investor sentiment, some regard it as an extra opportunity to buy XRP cheaper, which I believe it was. Shows that XRP saw a surge in whale accumulation as well as active addresses during the collapse. However, whether XRP could actually make millionaires out of everyday investors with the recovery from this crash remains uncertain. An investor would need to invest $300,000 at the $1.11 low to become a millionaire if XRP reclaims the $3.60 peak. So, guys, obviously, as an everyday investor, you're not investing 20 grand, 100 grand. Let's say you may be investing $1,000. Obviously, that's not going to make you a millionaire. XRP would have to reach insane heights, but that's not really the millionaire. Kind of what I'm saying, couldn't make a millionaire, isn't really what I'm trying to hammer down, guys. I'm trying to hammer down the possibility and the kind of what is realistic that if you invest $1,000 right now, and we've definitely seen XRP reach 220, you could easily just see a 2x right there. It's not about making $1 million per se, but it's about doubling your investment and making as much money as possible, doubling, quadrupling your investment. So it's not really more about the millionaire and what you need to get $1 million. It's kind of how you can make the most money possible and what gains you could see with your money, not somebody else's money that's investing 500 grand or some crazy amount of money just for everyday investors to double and quadruple their investment. Okay, so is this a buy the dip opportunity? I definitely think so. Despite the prevalent bearishness, some market commentators have revealed they regard the latest drop as an opportunity to buy the dip, which I'm trying to hammer down, guys. Interestingly, it was also confirmed that large whales accumulated more XRP tokens during the drop in what seemed like a buy the dip campaign, which I'm still trying to hammer down, guys. I know it may seem redundant, but I'm trying to hammer down this because I want you guys to make as money as possible. I want you guys to make as much money as you possibly can. And whenever if XRP drops to 50 cents, I'm going to be hammering this down like crazy because I want you guys to 4x your investments. I want you guys to 5x your investments. All this stuff. It would be insane. It would be awesome if you guys have 4x, 2x your investments, which I think is realistic. So shortly after the drop to $1.11, XRP staged a recovery push that took it above $4.40 level, which we're at right now. Just kind of a little bit of relief, but I don't think anything will happen out of this. Definitely no bullish activity. Can XRP make more millionaires? So indeed, the dip to $1.11 brought an opportunity to purchase XRP cheaper, but whether such a decision would yield much higher gains remains speculative. For instance, a $50,000 investment would have procured 16,666 XRP at $3. When it dropped to $1.11, the same amount would have amassed 45,000. Today, as XRP trades for $1.39, it will purchase 35,971 XRP. Got a lot of big numbers, guys. Meanwhile, should XRP recover to its peak price of $3.60, an investor would need to hold 273,224 XRP tokens to become a millionaire. At the $1.11 price, these 273,224 tokens would have gone for $300,000 today. Investors can procure these investments for $379,000 today. However, there's no guarantee XRP can reclaim $3.66, so this should not pass as investment advice. Obviously, it's not investment advice, guys, but you have to do what's right for you. But honestly, the millionaire thing and this whole millionaire thing it's hypothetical, guys. I'm not really trying to make that seem like the most important thing. I'm not trying to hammer that down. I'm trying to just tell you guys and kind of persuade you guys to buy the dip right now because we're going to see XRP so much higher years down from now when XRP is at way higher prices than $1.11, $1.43, 50 cents if it reaches that. 50 cents would be an insane buy opportunity. I'd be putting a lot of money in XRP if it reached that, but I'm just trying to hammer down, guys. This is a great opportunity to buy right now, double, quadruple your investment a year down the line. And so, yeah, guys, I'm not really too focused on the kind of the millionaire perspective because this is specific to kind of, well, not really specific, I'd say, but just to everyday investors, you guys that watch my videos. We're not really focused on, obviously, we would love to make $1 million, but we're looking at kind of realistic investments. Quadrupling and doubling your investments is kind of what I'm focused on right now. And so we see a XRP at $1.41. We could see it at crazy numbers. And if you bought at 50 cents and XRP is at $2 for quadruple investment, guys. So I know I'm kind of hammering this down, but I really am trying to persuade you guys to buy the dip. Obviously, let's do what's right for you. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for your time. Remember, if you like knowing, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, guys, thank you for your time. Have a great day. See ya.